This quote is a 52-page magazine with a full colour section, a 3-colour section, a full colour cover. There's also a 3-colour coupon included, as well as a 4-colour A4 insert folded to DL. We go and click on the Quotes button on the toolbar, or select Quotes from under the PrintQuote Pro menu. Click on Create Quote. Then we type in the job name and then the job description. 52-page magazine with a 36-page full colour section, a 16-page 3-colour section, a full colour cover, 3-colour coupon. Also included is a full colour A4 gloss insert folded to DL. Then we type in the first few letters of the client's name. Any clients matching that criteria will be displayed, and we select the client we want. Then we add the date required. The date required is 4 days ahead of the current date, and that is set in the Quote Invoice Text tab of the Preferences under the File menu. We're going to extend that a few days. Then we type in the client's order number and then the quantities. The default salesperson is selected. Then we click on the Include Job Description in Quote Text checkbox, because we want this job description printed on the quote. Then we click Apply to save the details. We're asked then if we wish to update the quote text. We click OK to update it, because as we add information to the quote text being built at the same time, we'll have information added to it. Then we click on the Printing tab. And we notice here the Armada 2 colour is automatically selected because that is our default press. However, we're going to do the full colour section first, so we choose 4-colour press, type in the artwork cost and film cost. We're going to have process, and it's the same colours both sides. The person who prepared the artwork. Then we move on to books. This section is a 36-page section with 2-page sections. Then we add print item. Click Save. Then we move to the Guillotining tab. We type in part of the name of the stock we're going to use, Laid Bond 80 GSM. Because that's the only stock with that name, it is automatically loaded staged directly. We choose our running sheet size, A3 oversize, and our finish sheet size, A3. Then we choose our overs, and we're going to include guillotining overs rate and the guillotining of the stock. And we're going to include the guillotining overs rate as well as the actual stock overs. Then we click Update Print Item. Then we move back to the Printing tab to enter the next item. We choose Create Print Item to clear all the variables. And now we're going to do 3-colour section, and we'll do that on the Armada 2 colour press. So we're going to have 2 colours on both sides with black. That's the same on both sides. Then we add the PMS colour, and then we're going to have 16 pages printed in 2-page sections. So now we add print item, and this is going to be the 3-colour section. So now we have a 3-colour section and a full colour section. On the 3-colour section we move to the guillotining. We're asked to update any changes. Again, it's on the same stock. We're running the same size through the press. Same number of overs. Then we update print item. We'll also include guillotining of the overs and actually include the stock used for the overs. Then we go back to the printing tab, create print item. Now we're going to have a 3-colour coupon, and this is going to be printed same side, same ink both sides. The artwork then we add print item. This is the coupon. Save that. And now we can add the PMS colours. Click update print item to save the changes. Then we move on to the guillotining tab to choose the stock. And this is going to be on Bristol. Going to be on A3 oversized sheets. We're going to be 150 by 90. $40 overs. And update print item. Then we move back to the printing tab. We choose create print item, and this is going to be the 4-colour DL flyer. Just process, same colours both sides, the artwork, then we add print item. Save. And now we have a coupon, our full colour DL brochure, our full colour section and our 3-colour section. Then we move on to the guillotining, and this is going to be done on a sovereign gloss. So I'll choose the 130 GSM gloss. The running sheet's an A3 oversize. Finish size is A4, folded to DL. 50 overs. Include guillotining the overs and the cost of the stock overs. Update print item. So now we have all the details for our 4 items. Then we move on to the finishing 1 tab. So first of all, we'll choose our 52-page magazine. There's no finishing 1 on that part. we go to the Finishing To tab and we count all printed pages, because even though we've got two sections, they're all being bound in the one book. We're going to use Horizon Collate Staple, Fold and Trim. So we update finishing item. Then we move back to finishing 1 and we want to add the folding for our DL brochure, which will be 4 folding A4 to DL. We add finishing item, click on the full colour DL brochure, click Save. So now we have the finishing for the DL brochure and for the 52-page magazine. Then we go to the Finishing 3 tab. We don't have anything by area, but we do have packaging, and they're going out in boxes of 35. Because this is in the grey area, we click on Apply to save that, and then we move on to the Costings tab. So we have 2 finishing items and we have our print items. Now we're going to add freight for each of these. So for 600 there's 18 cartons, so that'll be $45. For 1200, $75. For 1800, $100. 2400, $125. Click Apply to save those details. We update the print items and the text, and then we move on to the Quote Text tab. We update the text. So we have the details for the coupon, the details for the brochure, the details for the colour section, the details for the 3 colour section, finishing details for the magazine, and the finishing details for the full colour brochure. So then we go to the Quote Text tab, update the text, then the print details for our coupon, print details for our full colour DL brochure, print details for our full colour section, details for our 3 colour section, finishing details for the 52-page magazine, and the finishing details for the full colour DL brochure, and depending on which quantity, the number of cartons. There are a number of options for producing a quote. So first of all, we'll click on View Quote. We'll load one of the installed templates that comes with the installation of PrintQuote Pro. You can select the header and delete that and replace your own header. You can change the details here to your company details and then save it as your own template. Once you have the template, you can click on the Mail Merge button and it will merge the data from the quote file. For more information on how to use the word processor, you can click on the Help button. There's a complete list of tags that you can put into your templates. Then once we've done that and merged the quote data with the template, we click on Save to Data File and just close the quote. Then it's available when we wish to email the quote as a PDF. We can SMS the quote to the client. We click on the SMS quote to client button. We can choose whether to send it to the contacts of the client or just the primary contact. We choose who it's from. Then we can create a keyword, click OK, then click Send SMS. Once it's been sent successfully, just click Done. The other alternative is to email the quote. We can send it as an HTML quote template. There's a number of those been installed. And PrintQuote Pro is installed. Select the template, enter a keyword, then send. We can also attach any marketing PDFs if we wish, or any other additional information or brochures. Then click Send Email. The progress is displayed at the very bottom of the main screen, and you'll get notified if the message is sent successfully. You can also send an email as a PDF attached to an email. We can choose the document we wish to use. We can use a marketing HTML file. The quote PDF has been attached, as we can see there. We can create a keyword, and click Send. We can also add additional attachments if we wish to. And you'll be notified if it's sent successfully. You'll also be asked if you wish to save the PDF of the quote in the quotes folder. Click Yes to do that, and it'll show you the path to that folder. Opening the mailer, we can see the marketing document with the PDF quote as attached. And we can see the first option, which is just the straight HTML quote template. These can be made more attractive by adding graphics to them, putting your own header on the file. If you do put any graphics in the templates, they need to have the complete URL with HTTP, etc., so that when the email is loaded by the client, the graphics are brought in by the browser and inserted into the document. And to do that, they need the full URL, and also any style changes need to be inline. In other words, the actual full description. You can't use CSS files. They need to be actually inline styles for the text and so forth. So there are a multitude of ways you can send your quote to your client. The quickest is your SMS, even though it's very simple and straightforward. And then you have your view quote, where you can create quite a sophisticated quote. You can add additional pages to that one. It can be sent as a PDF attached to a marketing HTML file. And then click OK to save. Done.